Here in British Columbia, Canada, there are many strange specimens. Many can range from surprisingly intelligent to incredibly dumb. In a small city called Chilliwack, we will be taking a look at the two different lives of these very different people. This is the low IQ versus the high IQ. At the ripe and early hour of the day, Mitchell wakes up to two alarms to ensure he makes it to school on time. He quickly makes his way to the bathroom so he can take a nice brisk shower. Silas, however, won't be joining us until later on. Once Mitchell is ready, he quickly leaves the house and begins to walk to school. He always arrives a little early, enough time for him to sit and watch Instagram reels on his phone as he waits for his friends to arrive. At 7 o'clock, Silas wakes up to his first alarm.
Yo.
Stunningly, he puts it on snooze and goes back to sleep. Around 8 o'clock, school begins and all the students begin to head to their first class, including Mitchell. While every student is in class, Silas is just waking up. As per usual, Silas puts his alarm on snooze and sleeps for another hour. After sleeping through his alarm, he is fed up with the hardships of life and finally wakes up. He gets up from bed, and the first thing that comes to mind is to play on his piano for 15 minutes. He plays one of his favourite songs, a rather cringy one. Once he's done, Silas makes his way to the bathroom to get ready. Someday he hopes to get absolutely huge, but that day is far to come. He admires himself in the mirror before promptly brushing his teeth. He then ends off with a nice hot shower.
I'm on that mafia gauge right now, man.
After Silas takes his shower, he heads straight to the kitchen to devour anything he could see. He swiftly heads down the stairs and, oh my, he opens the fridge to find anything that he can cook with. In that small little mind, he decides to make his own delicacy, consisting of green tea mochi, powdered sugar, and mouldy cake icing. My, he must surely brush his teeth well. He scoops this abomination into a bowl and begins the savour the flavour. Amazed at his new creation, he is excited to show his father the sweet, diseased goo. Finally, Silas checks the time to find out that the second period of school has begun. He swiftly rushes out the door and takes an Uber to school, instead of taking the 15-minute walk. In the freezing cold weather, Silas rushed inside to the warmth. Instinctively, he makes his way to the vending machines.
That is not vitamin water. Bro. That must have taken years to complete.
The first thing Silas does is head over to the water fountain. Every day he does this on repeat. Next, he goes to grab some cash at the ATM for lunch. Mitchell has spent the whole 2 classes working on assignments. What a boring way to pass the time.
This class.
Dude. Oh.
At last, Silas finally makes his way to his second class, chemistry class. At last, lunch begins at 11:16 in the morning. Silas and Mitchell both go their separate ways to enjoy their limited freedom. Mitchell catches up with some friends, while Silas roams the halls, trying to find anybody he can talk to. Finally, lunch is nearing its end, and soon everyone will have to retreat to their next classes.
That's what she does. If you see a cop, Frozone glasses.
Nearing the end of the day at Sardis Secondary School, everyone retreats from lunch to their third class. Silas and Mitchell both make their way to their broadcast media class. Both of them agree it is one of the most enjoyable classes of the day. Mitchell walks in, eager to await the next filming project. Silas soon follows after. While Mitchell is out helping people film, Silas, however, goes on his phone and plays his favorite game, Geometry Dash. After Mitchell comes back, he and Silas both continue their assignment together, with their friend Max. It appears Max and Mitchell have locked Silas out in the freezing cold. Let's fast forward a bit to the end of school. Everyone is retreating to the comforts of their home. Silas and Mitchell walk home and both go their separate ways. Mitchell makes it home and swiftly changes into his pajamas. He then goes to study the assignments he received today. Silas makes it home shortly after and begins to goof off. He goes to the kitchen to grab a snack.
See, now no cops can pull me over.
Later in the afternoon, Mitchell sits down and reads some books for an hour. Silas sits on his phone and watches weird videos. He is mesmerized by them, absolutely hypnotized. After Mitchell is done reading, he catches up on some shows he missed due to work and school, while Silas begins to play the piano, rather very intensely, I might add. After Silas is done playing the piano, he begins to play his favorite video game for hours on end.
Fortnite Battle Royale. I'm gonna be champion one day.
Meanwhile, Mitchell is playing one of his favorite games before he retreats to bed.
Hello? Are you guys ready to play some Fortnite?
Yeah, I love Fortnite.
Are you guys ready to fight in box PvP?
Yeah, I love Fortnite.
You wanna come at me? Come! Oh my god, oh my god. I was doing so good.
At last, Mitchell finally finds himself in the comforts of his bed, ready for the next day. Instead of going to bed, Silas eagerly waits for his brother to arrive to test out something he saw online.
We have such a good idea.
What's up?
Do you want to get waterboarded?
I don't really care about getting wet today. I don't.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Just wait. Time to get waterboarded. Collect my gears. Time to collect my gears.
Collect my gear.
Just wait a second.
Just you have to wait for the rooster to shine. Wait for the rooster to shine.
Oh my god. Go. Sit.
Just do the rank. Don't even do the stupid tape. Where's it? Don't even do the stupid tape.
You didn't waterboard enough. Wrap yourself in a blankie.
My pants are soaked, man. I don't want
No, put it on your face.
Put your head back.
Hold his head back.
It's miserable. It's miserable. Ow. Gosh, you're nuts.
So, what will your takeaway from the two very different lifestyles have you learned from? In the vast landscape of human cognition, we find a spectrum of intelligence as diverse as the myriad species inhabiting our planet. In the realm of cognitive abilities, the low IQ individual navigates an interesting lifestyle marked by challenges in abstract thinking and problem solving and lots of fun. Their learning endeavors, akin to a slow, steady river, may encounter obstacles that hinder the absorption of living a normal life. Meanwhile, the high IQ individual soars with the grace of modesty and a hint of slight boringness, showcasing that if you live a life of strict intelligence and rules, then you wouldn't really be living a fun life at all. But never mind that. You be the one to decide your view on the film. And remember, you only live once, so make it count.